guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the top 10 F1 records that may never be broken. That is a good title. Let's see what it's all about. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe, it really helps me out. Let's get on with it.
Sebastian Vettel holds his fair share of records in Formula 1, but there's one in particular he won't be shouting about. In his first F1 appearance at the 2006 Turkish Grand Prix, he drove out of the garage for free practice 1 and immediately sped in the pit lane, just 6 seconds after leaving the garage. The German was duly handed a fine, the shortest ever time frame between starting an F1 career and earning a penalty.
Ooh, okay.
From a driver who has an astonishing 147 race retirements to his name, it's no surprise that between 1985 and 1986, Andrea De Cesaris set a record for 18 consecutively. Some retirements were more spectacular than others, and with the modern era of Formula 1 cars proving to be rather reliable, this long-standing record may well stay the test of time.
Number 8, boy.
At the 2011 Canadian Grand Prix, everything appeared to be going wrong for Jenson Button. A puncture, a drive-through penalty, and 4 more passes through the pits meant he made a remarkable 6 stops. A superb charge through the field, though, including a sensational final lap pass on Sebastian Vettel, gave him the most unlikely and dramatic of race wins, and set a record for the number of pit stops en route to victory.
Okay, wow. Number 7.
Following championship wins in 2000 and 2001, Michael Schumacher and Ferrari stepped up to another level in 2002, with the German finishing on the podium in all 17 Grand Prix that year. Lewis Hamilton has matched the tally of 17 on 3 occasions since, but Schumacher's record of 100% podium finishes in a single season remains unparalleled. Jackie Stewart and Damon Hill have won races by 2 full laps, but the single biggest winning margin in time belongs to Sir Stirling Moss. Over 50 laps of Portugal's Porto circuit, the Briton built up a staggering 5-minute 12.75 second margin over Ferrari's Mike Hawthorn, a gap that seems unlikely to ever be eclipsed.
Wow.
In another rain-affected race, the Monaco Grand Prix in 1996 saw a chain of incidents and reliability issues turn the race into a war of attrition. Michael Schumacher, Damon Hill, Mika Hakkinen and Jacques Villeneuve were among those caught out, leaving the Ligier of Olivier Panis to take victory, his only F1 triumph. David Coulthard and Johnny Herbert were the only other 2 drivers running on track at the checkered flag, while Heinz-Harald Frentzen was officially classified 4th, despite his race finishing in the pit lane 1 lap down. The 1971 Italian Grand Prix saw F1's closest ever finish. BRM's Peter Gethin crossed the line just 1/100th of a second ahead of March's Ronnie Peterson, while just 0.61 seconds separated the top 5. As Gethin, Peterson, Francois Sevier, Mike Hailwood and Ganley
F1
finished
cars
virtually side by side. It's
this
a
was
record
in the old
that could
days.
prove nearly impossible to beat.
Number 3.
2 drivers have remarkably managed to win a world championship without achieving a pole position in that same season. First Denny Hulme in 1967 and then Niki Lauda in 1984, both failing to take top honours in qualifying, but strong enough on race day to make it count and take the top prize. With qualifying specifically aimed at filtering the fastest cars and drivers, it's a feat that may never be matched again.
Number 2.
The 1997 title decider at Jerez between Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve got off to a dramatic start on the Saturday, as both drivers, along with Villeneuve's Williams teammate Heinz-Harald Frentzen, all set identical lap times in qualifying. The drivers could hardly believe it, as literally nothing could separate them. Villeneuve would start the race from pole, as he was the first of the 3 to set the lap time.
Number 1.
Formula One's oldest ever champion is Juan Manuel Fangio, who won in 1957 at the age of 46 years and 41 days. Now, with drivers of the current grid holding the records for youngest starter, point scorer, race winner and world champion, it seems almost impossible for a driver of Fangio's age to now win the World Championship. But as with all these records, you just never know.
True. That was a brilliant video. Thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed this. But that was it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.